let me address something to you guys, to the whole marijuana smoking crowd, especially the ones who are doing the bullshit, that's been put out here by our government. When you eat, whatever you eat, chicken, fried rice, whatever you eat, when you take nutrition in your body, do you burn the fried chicken and smoke and take in the smoke of the chicken for your body to process the nutrients? Do you have water vapor instead of drinking the water? Do you smoke your water? Do you smoke your beef? Do you go to Red Lobster and burn your plate and smoke your hot tail to get nutrients in? So what nutrients is your body receiving by burning the GMO weed? I don't understand it. It has a metaphysical, spiritual purpose that could help you if your weed is non-GMO. That's a totally different story.
We're talking about homegrown.
Exactly.
Okay, people.
Exactly.
You want to see some sticks and seeds in that blunt or whatever, and you don't want to use the wraps.
No.
Blunt.
No.
You want to use you a wooden pipe.
Yeah.
You want to use you something, a leaf.
Yeah.
All right. But you don't want to use the cancerous papers that they roll them up in. And I was a heavy smoker for a long time, and I'm just now starting to break my smoking habit with the tobacco, guys. Okay, so I'm laying it on the table now. It's a lot of things we got to get out of, people.
Exactly.
And every day is another chance, man. It's another journey. We all got stuff we go through in life that can kind of make us lean on certain things. But crystals work too.
Absolutely.
Let me show you. You get you a selenite one. You can get you a Herkimer diamond. Got you some galena right here. Tiger's eye. Hey man, I got a bunch of stuff over here. Rose quartz, jet, you name it. Smoky quartz.
Oh yeah.
All of that stuff help too. Lapis lazuli.
Yeah.
All of this stuff. Jade. Amethyst actually helps you break addictions.
Oh, obsidian. Obsidian has a big significance too with people, their health. Stones are very significant and with our ancestors, because many stones are actually have high volumes of carbon. And like we said in our previous lectures, carbon is nothing but a different form of melanin.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So when you tap into certain crystals, you can actually pick up data and information in the past about the cosmos, okay? And you can actually receive energy from the earth through certain crystals.
People, I got at least about 50 crystals. I keep them all in this nice little pyramid right here. And I'm going to tell you my experience with working with crystals. One of my favorite ones is blue kyanite.
Yeah.
If you put blue kyanite on your nightstand when you're going to sleep, you will go to different areas and different dimensions at night, okay? When I started putting that kyanite by my bed, I was lucid dreaming. I was having dreams that, man, I still try to figure out. And you want to wake up and write those dreams down in a diary. Every time you dream, record it, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll be doing lectures in the future on crystals, how to work with them. I also sell them. I'm a crystal dealer. But I'm going to let the brother finish up with this.
Yeah, man. Basically, we basically I believe we covered everything that people were asking us in the news feed and in the comments in our videos. I just want people to start to use their common sense.
Yeah.
Start to research on your own, and especially when you get knowledge from us, spread the word. Just don't keep it to yourself, people.
Yes, man.
We're all put back here for the same purpose, for the same goal. We need to achieve the same goal with one another, okay? And some good references with these topics where you can get even more information that we gave you, people. We're talking about grand master teachers,
especially in the field of health.
Okay, one of those is Dr. Sebi.
Come on.
And the other one is Dr. Layla Africa.
Dr. Layla Africa.
Okay.
Dr. Sebi, people.
Those
make sure
geniuses, absolute geniuses, man.
Yep. Those references that we gave you, people, make sure you look those people up. They'll get your dieting and your health in order. Me and my brother like to get y'all third eye more open, man.
Yeah.
Because when we talk about health and how to eat, You know, that's kind of self-explanatory. A lot of time when you eat something wrong, your body will even let you know.
Exactly.
When it get right here to your lips, it's like, why am I doing this?
Anything that goes quickly out of your body immediately, and your stomach starts to burn, and you know what I mean, it causes pain. See, that's why they call it fast food, because your body knows it's poison, and as soon as it receives the chemicals and the disgusting poison, it immediately rejects it out. Fast food, people. It gets it and it turns it right away.
And have you right back in the drive-thru spending some more money.
Yep.
So one thing about this, y'all, we can really go in on this for like hours.
Yeah.
Especially when we tell you what's in some of this food. It can get scary.
Yeah.
All right, so stay tuned. I guess we'll try to do a diet and health video once a month.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. We could do that for y'all. And for my weed smokers out there, baby. You want to see some sticks and seeds, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Try to get back to the hippie. Try to get back to the hippie marijuana. And if you can spend some more money to get some from South America and Mexico, go ahead and spend the extra money.
And when you get high, y'all, get creative. Don't get all high and dumb high. Get the weed a few times and put the doggone thing out, man.
Yeah.
And go somewhere and write a book, write a story. Use it to create, y'all. That's what it was for.
Exactly.
When our ancient ancestors on this land had the peace pipe, man, they would hit that pipe and hi-ya-ya and make some of the best music.
And tap into other dimensions.
I'm telling you, they made better music back then with sticks and rocks than we do with all this computerized stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, with that peace pipe, they used it in moderation. Now, I shout out to my Rastafarian brothers.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't go with the Rastafarian thing because, yo, that's all they do, motherfucker.
Yeah.
but you know, eating right, y'all. In fact, there's certain foods that can give you a high too, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, even in Argentina, they take the marijuana plant and boil it like collard greens.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
So you made a good point. Like, do you smoke your broccoli? No. We do know that certain things can be burnt for spiritual purposes, but not the GMO.
Exactly.
Okay. You burn incense, you burn Nat Chapel. Them ain't nothing but the concentrated flowers.
Yeah.
So when you talk about weed, you don't want to be burning a chemical.
No.
Natural, homegrown, what we call homegrown, we call it Reggie weed, regular. Alright? That's straight from the earth. In fact, you want to grow it yourself, but I ain't telling you to break the law, you know?
Yeah. And like we said, man, speaking of that, start growing your own fruits and vegetables. Because when we have this dollar collapse, and you can't go into the food stores because they're being looted, you better have something in your house ready, available for your whole family, man. Start collecting non-GMO black beans, organic, in Smith's organic section and in Whole Foods. They got a whole bunch of them in Whole Foods.
Yep.
So,
stocking up on alkaline water and all of that, man. So, you know, it's going to become a time where if shit really hits the fan, and we lose all of these resources like it's been predicted, all right? They're saying that 75% of all the world's resources going to be depleted in our lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
So before we leave this planet, we are going to experience a drought.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to experience, and that's when you got to get spiritual and you got to accept your fate, all right? Some things, y'all, you know, I like to talk to them like this, my brother, because a lot of people are afraid of what's coming down there. And they so focused on death in the future that they're not living life in the present.
Man.
Let me say that again. They so focused on death in the future, they're not living life in the present.
And it's so sad because you've been taught and trained and prepped and primed to believe that death exists. Let me tell you guys something.
Talk to me, bro.
When a star out in space blows up, that's called supernova, and the scientists say it's quote-unquote death of the star. Well, last time I checked, the organic matter that comes from the star and that accumulates in space, the organic molecules form out of rock, and they come together and form a gravitational pull, and they become planets. And actually, if the planet gets big enough and gains enough energy, it becomes a star reborn again from the ashes.
So let me break that down for you again. when a star explodes, it bursts its organic material out into space. And from you get what's called a gas cloud.
Nebula.
Yeah. From that nebula, many stars are born.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? When the gas starts to compress, the stars are born before the planets.
Yeah.
All right? And from the remnants of the star comes your planet.
Exactly.
All right? So we don't cease to exist. The same concept my brother just pointed out to you, you can see it under a microscope. When you split one cell, you get 2 cells.
Yep.
You split those 2 cells, you get 4 cells.
Exactly.
We can't cease to exist.
If you flash a flashlight out in space, it's not, the light energy is not going to stop, people. It's going to keep going and going and going forever.
Forever. And you know what's so deep about that, my brother? That there's a saying we grew up hearing called, we don't die, we multiply.
Yep.
That's a real saying, people. Everything that we call in death is just multiplication. It's just transition.
Yep.
All right? You take a 2, you times it by a 2, and what you get?
A 4. Yep.
Take a 3 times it by a 3, you get 9. All right? If you take a human, all right, which is already a multidimensional being, you see what I'm saying? When this body drops, you only open up eyes in 3, 4 more other bodies.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly. Perfectly worded.
See, right now in this dimension, in this realm, man, they got us trapped in this
physical body. Yeah.
Our ancestors would meditate and be somewhere all across the galaxy.
Exactly.
You know? And all of that starts with the diet first, too.
Yeah.
You know? You can meditate all you want and not be eating right. And, you know, I'm not saying it's not gonna work, but it helps when you got the mind, body, and spirit all going together.
All is one.
It's all about being holistic.
Yep.
I think we wrapped it up here today, my brother, man. You blessed them. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
So we're gonna let y'all go here today, man. We'll be doing 1 health video per month. We also got another movie coming out for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed Blue Beam.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
You know, we got a lot of good feedback about it. We put a lot into it. It's over an hour and a half worth of information. And a lot of people said that they mind was blown from it.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of our subscribers. Listen, we love y'all, man.
Yeah, we couldn't do this without you.
We could not do it without you guys, and we truly love y'all, man. We got a lot of more stuff coming in the future. I'm working on music for y'all because most people don't know that I used to do music for years.
Yeah.
I made a beat for 2 Chainz when I was in my lifestyle, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do a video in the future when I get big enough, telling you everything about me. The only reason I'm not doing that now is because who cares?
Yeah, yeah.
But I know that's a little humor for y'all, man.
RFGmovement.com is coming later this month. I'm going to have new revised shirts in all different sizes. And I'm going to add a new color on the 13th.
RFG, baby.
Yeah.
This clothing line is taking off, man. Support it.
I appreciate everybody.
This is not an evil symbol. Get that out of your head.
Yeah.
We're going to make a video breaking this symbol down. This is a revered symbol.
Yeah.
Okay? So we don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Once again, we appreciate y'all, man. We couldn't do none of that without y'all. And y'all are our encouragement, man. Give us what we need to keep it going.
Yeah.
And that's real talk from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all, man.
I love you guys, man.
Peace. Brother Sanchez speaking.
RFG Chosen One.
Got some good news for y'all. Blue Beam is here, okay? We've been working hard on it. It's got more than an hour and a half worth of vital information, and it's finally here, people. You don't want to miss this one.
For you Christians, man, you guys need to pay attention because it's a lot of real important information for your group as well.
So, I mean, y'all don't want to miss this one. If you like our videos, if you like our channels, go ahead and show your support. Blue Beam is here, people. Blue Beam is here. And if you want to check it out, the link is in the description box.